Hello YouTube, it's Sam. Today we're diving into the XTRMLAB RSC9-300, one of the cheapest SimRacing cockpits on the market. But the real question is, does it deliver the performance and quality you'd expect for its price tag? But before we get there, we needed to make some space. Here's my old desk, my faithful companion, now making way for the new setup. I also have my trusty Trustmaster T500 RS wheel with my G3PA pedals, which I've been using so far. Soon, I'll be upgrading to load cell pedals for a more serious setup. And here's to the star, still in its box. Soon, we'll see what's inside. Before we assemble the new cockpit, I decided to give my old desk a second life. With some folding tape brackets, I turned it into a kitchen table, saving space and making sure nothing goes to waste. Let me show you how the brackets work and how it fits perfectly in the kitchen. Next, I moved to my room to show all my PC parts disassembled on the bed. Before setting up the new cockpit, it's important to see the full setup and make sure everything is ready for assembly. Now, it's time for the unboxing. First, I pull out the backrest and the seat. One thing to note, this model is sold under multiple brands with slightly different names, usually priced between $300 and $350. And as you can see, there are multiple metal parts to assemble. It looks a bit intimidating at first. I was actually surprised by the quality of the materials, solid metal parts and well-made components. Now it's finally start to assembly. I followed the instructions and I found them clear and easy to follow. All the necessary tools were provided and each piece was tagged and named, which made it much easier to avoid mistakes. Honestly, it was no harder than assembling IKEA furniture, so even beginners should be able to handle it. I finished assembling the base of the cockpit, and I have to say, it feels really solid and heavy. That made me happy because it shows this is a serious cockpit even though it's considered entry level. I bought it here in Casablanca at Ultra PC, my favorite PC shop, a place I really recommend if you're looking for gaming stuff. When I was in the store, they told me it wouldn't be easy to assemble, but if you're a bit handy, it's totally fine. The part that scared me the most is the seat, because there are so many adjustments you can do with it. We'll find out soon how that turns out. Believe it or not, I'm already sitting in the seat, and it was easy as hell to set up. All the adjustments were preset from the factory, so it didn't take much time at all. The seat is finished in simili leather and it's well made. Nothing extraordinary, but comfortable. My back feels great when I'm on it, which is super important for long sim racing sessions. The wheelbase support is also rock solid and fully adjustable. And the same goes for the pedal plate. You can easily find your perfect driving position. After all that worrying, it turned out to be one of the easiest and most satisfying part of the build. My 32-inch screen is finally in place, and it's firmly mounted to the cockpit. It feels really solid, no wobbling at all, which is great when you're racing. The last thing you want is your screen shaking when you hit the brakes or turn hard. The only thing I wish is that I could mount it a bit higher, just to get a slightly more natural eye level when driving, but overall it still works really well. The viewing angle is good, the distance feels great, and I'm honestly happy with how clean the setup looks now that the screen is in position. It's starting to feel like a real sim racing rig. The PC is now turned on and the cockpit is sitting in its final position in the room. The cable management isn't finished yet, but it's getting there. I'm planning to use the shifter mount area to install a small tray for my mouse just to make it more practical. This isn't the final version of the setup yet, but I'm already really happy with how it looks and feels. I still need to add a shelf above the screen to place the PC, a microphone arm and a keyboard mount. All of that is coming soon. Step by step, it's turning into a proper sim racing station. And here we are, the XTRMLAB RSC9-300 fully assembled and ready to race. After a few weeks of use, I can say it's solid, comfortable and really well built, especially for one of the cheapest cockpits on the market. The seat, pedals and wheel support are all adjustable and rock solid, making it perfect for beginners or anyone looking to upgrade their sim racing setup without spending a fortune. Sure, there are higher end options with more features, but this cockpit gives you a serious experience right off the box. I also want to let you know that my channel will now turn 100% in English, so all future videos will be in English. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on track.